In November 2013, Sony released a console to the Japanese market that quickly became a forgotten failure. While it did make a debut in the United States, it was quickly discontinued by the end of 2016. Despite its lackluster life, is this console any good? This is the great, but quickly forgotten, PlayStation TV. This tiny device was meant to be a nice alternative to a PlayStation Vita, a device ending in major failure by only selling a fifth as much as its predecessor, the PlayStation Portable. The issues that plagued the Vita and Nintendo's handheld, the 3DS, were the fact that a lot of the younger mobile gamers were moving towards using their smartphones to play with frustrated birds instead of their latest handheld games. So Sony thought, hey, the PS Vita didn't sell too well, but it has a great library of games. So let's make a home console version so it can cost less. And that's what they did. But why did it not go too well? After 2 weeks of using it, I got to learn the insides and outsides of this device, and I learned a couple of things. So basically, this device is like a headless PS Vita that plugs directly into your TV. When you look at its size, it compares real well to other streaming devices as well as smartphones, which would make you think that this device would compare real well with a Roku or a Chromecast, since the PS Vita did have Netflix and YouTube and all those other apps. But sadly, a lot of Vita apps aren't supported on the PS TV, as well as some games that require the microphone or touchscreen, because clearly this thing doesn't have a touchscreen or a microphone. That leads me to believe that this is its biggest issue. Most people want a device that can just play their games seamlessly. I mean, the premise for the device is great. The execution? Not so much. With access to only a limited number of Vita titles, its few apps, and its starting $100 price tag, the PS TV is lacking in so many regards and lowers the appeal to more niche audiences. That's not to say it's a bad device. It's a pretty good device. It's super easy to pair. You just plug in the USB cable to the back of the machine and to your PS4 or PS3 controller, and then it pairs. Then you can remove the controller, and now it just accesses it every time you press the button to power on the controller. It also provides access to remote play, which allows you to stream your PS4 games onto the PlayStation TV in a different room. While that's a nice feature to have, it's on a lot of devices already. I believe all this made it a commercial failure. It was too confusing of a product, and it lacked features even the PS Vita had. Instead of being a catered product for a budget home console, it became a watered-down PS Vita with no features to differentiate itself. I mean, I like the product. It plays the Vita games that I want to play, but I can understand why it wouldn't be for everyone. For $50 on Amazon, if you're looking for a streaming device, this isn't it. However, if you're looking to play PS Vita games but don't want to pay $200 for a new PS Vita, well, this could be a very good alternative. You might want to pick it up soon though, because these are discontinued, which means they probably won't be in production. I think some people won't even be interested in this device because it has some interesting titles. Anyway guys, do your research, because this is actually a pretty decent device. Probably not at $100 though, but at $50, it's pretty good. So I hope you guys found this video entertaining. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment, and well, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.